Welcome to Daily Sync, your concise source for today's top stories, tech insights, entertainment buzz, wellness tips, and more. I'm Alex Harper.
And I'm Jordan Bennett. Let's dive into today's headlines.
Good morning. It's May 15th, 2025. From rare bipartisan opposition to a Qatari plane deal to banking rule rollbacks and Trump's manufacturing directives,
we're here to keep you informed. Let's dive in.
Starting with current events, President Trump's critics and supporters have found rare common ground in opposing the proposed deal for the U.S. to accept a Boeing 747 aircraft as a gift from Qatar to serve as Air Force One. This unusual bipartisan convergence highlights concerns about foreign influence and proper presidential aircraft procurement procedures that transcend typical political divides.
The United States is poised to dial back banking regulations imposed in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis, potentially easing restrictions that were designed to prevent another catastrophic economic collapse. This regulatory rollback could significantly alter the financial landscape by changing capital requirements and oversight mechanisms for major banking institutions.
Now in technology, President Trump has told Apple CEO Tim Cook to stop expanding manufacturing operations in India, despite New Delhi reportedly offering a no-tariff deal to the United States. During his state visit to Qatar, Trump expressed disapproval of Apple's significant Indian manufacturing footprint, which assembled $22 billion worth of iPhones in the 12 months through March. This directive could impede India's aspirations to become a global technology manufacturing hub and potentially disrupt Apple's supply chain diversification strategy.
Klarna, the buy now, pay later fintech company, is pivoting back to human customer service agents after its AI experiment failed to meet quality standards. This striking reversal comes after CEO Sebastian Siemiatkowski previously claimed in 2024 that AI can already do all of the jobs that we as humans do. The company is now planning an Uber-type setup with remote gig workers, acknowledging that cost unfortunately seems to have been a too predominant evaluation factor, leading to lower quality service. Apple has announced several groundbreaking accessibility features planned for release later this year as part of iOS 19. Among the most innovative are a new Braille experience that transforms Apple devices into full-featured Braille note-takers, a magnifier app for Mac that allows visually impaired users to zoom in on surroundings using attached cameras, and accessibility nutrition labels in the App Store to help users identify apps with specific accessibility features. The company is also introducing sound recognition with name recognition to alert deaf users when their name is called, and enhanced music haptics that provides customizable tactile feedback synchronized with songs. These features reflect Apple's commitment to making technology accessible to users with diverse abilities. Today's hot topic: Google DeepMind's algorithmic AI.
Google DeepMind's new AI system, Alpha Evolve, represents a significant advancement in artificial intelligence capabilities with far-reaching implications for scientific research and computational efficiency. Unlike standard large language models that can hallucinate details, this system employs an evolutionary approach to evaluate and improve algorithms across various applications. The AI has already demonstrated remarkable practical value by optimizing Google's Borg cluster scheduler, reducing global computing resource usage by 0.7%, which translates to substantial cost savings at Google's scale. Additionally, it has outperformed specialized AI systems like AlphaTensor by discovering more efficient algorithms for complex mathematical operations.
While Alpha Evolve's achievements are impressive, its development raises important questions about the increasing automation of intellectual creativity and problem solving. As AI systems begin to independently develop new algorithms and optimize hardware designs, we should carefully consider the implications for human expertise and knowledge development. Scientific and mathematical discovery has traditionally been a uniquely human domain that advances our collective understanding and builds upon generations of human insight. As these systems become more capable, Maintaining transparency about how they reach their conclusions becomes critical for verification and for ensuring these tools augment rather than replace human researchers' contributions to foundational knowledge disciplines.
Moving on to business, President Trump has claimed that India has offered a deal to charge no tariffs on U.S. goods, a significant trade proposition that comes amid complex diplomatic relations. This claim follows Trump's previous suggestion that he floated trade incentives as a means to secure a ceasefire between India and Pakistan, an assertion that New Delhi has dismissed. The statement reflects the intersection of trade policy with broader geopolitical objectives in the president's approach to international relations.
Trump's visit to the Middle East has resulted in billions of dollars in deals between U.S. businesses and regional partners. These commercial agreements span multiple sectors and represent significant economic engagement with Middle Eastern nations. Notably, as Trump's visit to Qatar concluded, the country had yet to formally present an offer for the controversial megajet that it is expected to gift to the president.
For your daily challenge, reflect on how automation has affected your interactions with customer service in the past year. Consider which experiences were enhanced by technology and which would have benefited from human intervention. This awareness helps develop a more nuanced understanding of the appropriate balance between efficiency and personal connection in service experiences. That's all for today's episode of Daily Sync. Thank you for joining us.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and share. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.